In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can earn $900, how you have the potential to earn $900 or more simply by posting videos on social media. Okay. So that's all I do, guys. I've had many $900 days. I've had an $1,800 day. And all I do is post videos on social media, my friends. That's it. At the end of the day, I just post content. And most of that content is just video content. Okay. So that's what I do, guys. So if you have Wi-Fi, if you have your phone, and if you can commit to just working 1 to 2 hours a day around your schedule, then you can do this, my friends. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan, and I used to be a monk. That's why I'm known as the 7-figure monk, my friends. Okay. So I was just sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. Long story short, I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. The company that I was working for like 5 years, they decided to cut our pay in half one day. Okay. They decided just out of the blue, they decided to cut our pay in half. So I was officially overworked and underpaid, and I hated it. I got to the point where I just got so sick of it that I just decided to figure out how to make money. And that's when I went online and I discovered this blueprint, guys. I discovered this business last year, and I've been able to make thousands of dollars. And all I do is post videos on social media every single day. That's all I do. I follow a 2-hour workday, guys. Okay. So I just create 3 pieces of content a day. I go live. I reply to messages. I reply to emails. That's all I do, guys, to run a business. It's so simple. See, people overthink it. They think it must be difficult to have a business. It's overthinking, guys. You're in overthinking land. Okay. If you don't have an online business because you think it's difficult, well, you're overthinking it. Because with this business, you can set it up in a day. You can have your own online business set up in a day. You could launch your business today, and you could potentially get a customer today. You could. Will you? I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But if you actually want to be wealthy, you have to have a business, guys. Look at the wealthiest people in the history of the world. Were they employees? Did they have jobs? No, they were business owners. Look at the top 10 richest people in American history, right? Rockefeller, one of the richest people ever. Okay. He was a business owner. He dealt with oil. Look at Henry Ford, one of the richest people ever. He was a business owner. Ford cars. Look at Elon Musk, one of the richest people in the world right now, business owner. Look at Jeff Bezos, richest people, one of the richest people in the world, business owner. Okay. So if you actually want to be wealthy, and you should, then you have to start a business or multiple businesses. And it's not complicated. You just got to take action. See, if you're in the overthinking zone, you're just going to overthink everything, and then you're not going to do anything, and you're not going to get results. And you're probably going to feel bad because you're not taking action and you're not becoming the best version of yourself. If you don't become the best version of yourself, like your soul is going to feel bad. Your soul is going to be like, man, come on, what are you doing? Like, you got to make me better. You got to improve. What are you doing? Stop. What are you doing? You're not going to feel good about it, guys. Okay. So if you have Wi-Fi, if you have a phone and you have 2 hours a day, then you have the potential to make $900 or more in a day. You do. I've done it. If I can do it, anybody can do it, guys. And right now we're having a 90-day run. So we're going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay. So what do you got to do? I'm going to show you. I'm going to break it down. Breaking it down, guys. Check it out. So this is what I've done, guys, to make thousands of dollars online with this business, right? I purchased a program one time, okay? A one-time investment. I purchased a program, and I have the resale rights to this program. Now I can resell this program over and over again, and I earn 100% profit. And our top selling product, the product that most people buy, is our $900 program. So most people buy that program. So if you wanted to make 10K in 30 days, all you need to do is get 12 sales. You get 12 sales, that's $10,800, guys. Okay. So how do you get those sales? Well, you got to get your business set up first so you can receive your payments. If you don't have a channel, then how can you make money? You got to have a business. Okay. See, I have an automated business out there. It's working for me 24/7. So I can literally make money while I'm sleeping or doing anything, because at any time someone can go to my website and they can purchase one of the programs from me. Okay. Because I have an automated system, and it's not hard. You can set this up in a day. Like, you can literally set this up in a day if you're an action taker. I set this system up in like a few hours because I was excited to have a business. Like, aren't you like excited to have a business? Like, if you're not excited to have a business, like, are you excited to go to work? Because either you have to, if you're an employee, that means you're working for other people. Okay. An employee means you're building someone else's business, you're building someone else's dreams. So you have two choices. You can be an employee, okay, which is like a paid servant, you're working for other people, or you can be an entrepreneur, which means you have your own business or multiple businesses and you're working for yourself. Okay. So if you actually want to become wealthy and you actually want to become rich over time, of course, I'm not saying overnight, that's ridiculous. But if you want to be wealthy over time, you got to start an online business. The sooner you start that, the better, because it's never been easier to do this, guys. It's never been easier to launch an online business and make money. Never in the history of the world has it been easier. With this business, guys, our top selling product sells for 900. Okay, so you can have $900 sales commissions coming in over and over again because there's no limit to how many sales you can get because we're promoting digital products. Okay, so these are digital. So you can sell it over and over again. There's no limit, right? If you have physical products, you can potentially run out of inventory, right? But with digital products, you never run out of inventory. So if you have Wi-Fi, your phone, and 2 hours a day, you can do this. I've been doing this business for a year. I've made thousands of dollars and I've seen people make multiple six figures. I've seen people make over $1 million with this business. I've watched it personally because I've been in since the beginning. This program, this business was launched in April 2024. I've been in since the beginning and I've literally watched people make hundreds of thousands of dollars inside of our program, guys. I've watched it. So, so just go here, guys. Seven Figure Monk. If you want to learn more, check it out. sevenfiguremonk.com. Just put your email in, check your spam, check your promotions folder, and just reply to my emails if you have questions. All the information is there. I'm giving you a free guide. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay, just check it out. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe to my email list, guys. It's not a big deal. I don't care if people unsubscribe. Doesn't bother me. It's a rejection-free business, guys. You never have to hear the word no. See? Because we don't get on the phone with people. You don't have to call people. You don't have to message people. You don't have to bother your friends and family. All you have to do is post videos on social media. That's all you got to do. You post videos every day, right? It can be talking videos. It can be faceless videos. It can be like B-roll videos with words on the screen. Okay. You just got to post videos every day. You got to be consistent with it. And the better you get at posting videos, the more money you're going to make. You just got to get good at one thing. You master one skill. Okay. I was scrolling on Instagram and this millionaire guy, he's like, if you master one skill, you can be rich. Okay. He says this. He's like a multimillionaire. His name is Alex Hermosi, right? He says, master one skill and you can become rich. So if you can master just posting videos on social media, then you have the potential to become rich. So why aren't you doing that? Like, honestly, tell me, why aren't you doing that? If you only have to do one thing, like, why aren't you doing that? Like, it doesn't make like, it's probably because of lack of belief, guys. I mean, honestly, the reason why, like, because if you really believed that you can get rich by posting videos, like 1 or 2 hours a day around your schedule, you would do it. You would do it. If you truly believed that it was possible, you would do it. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't it be crazy not to do it? If you could potentially get rich by posting videos on social media, wouldn't it be insane not to do it? I think so, personally. So what stops people from doing it? It's a lack of belief, guys. Like, you don't like people have a lack of belief in themselves. They have fear, they have doubt, and fear and doubt will take you out. Did I have a lack of belief in myself when I started my business? No, because I wouldn't have started my business if I didn't believe that I could be successful. Okay. So why don't people start a business? Whether they admit it or not, it's because they have a lack of belief. They don't really believe that they can be successful. Okay. They think they can't. They have it like, it could be either consciously or subconsciously. Okay. Because if you think you can, you can. And you'll figure it out, guys. You'll figure it out, whatever it takes. Like, if you think you can be rich in this lifetime, if you think you can be wealthy in this lifetime, then you will figure it out because everything is figure outable, guys. And it's never been easier to build a business. It's never been easier, guys. All I do every day is post videos. You know how I build my business? You know how I've made thousands of dollars? I just post videos every single day and I attract customers. It's called attraction marketing. So I don't have to pay for ads. I don't have to bother my friends and family. I don't have to cold message people. I post videos to social media. And then people that connect with my videos, either they find my website and they purchase from me, or they ask me for more information. And then I say, please visit my website. And they go inside and they're inside of my automations, which means they can buy from me at any time because my business is fully automated. Okay. I have a fully automated business, guys. If you want to make money in your sleep, you need to have automations out there working for you. Warren Buffett, guys, he's one of the richest people in American history. Okay, he's a billionaire investor. He says either you figure out ways to make money in your sleep or you have to work until the day you die. Okay, it's a fact. So, do you want to work until the day you die or do you want to learn how to make money in your sleep? Right? I can show you how to make money in your sleep. Just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Grab your free guide. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay. Grab the free guide. Just take a look, read through it. You'll learn something new. Okay. And if you want to join this business, join it. If you don't. Simple as that, guys. But at least educate yourself. Okay. Educate yourself. Learn these things. Okay. You don't want to like, you got to learn stuff, guys. If you want to make more money, like if you're not happy, if you're looking at your bank account and you're not happy with what you see, well, the only way you're going to improve your bank account is by learning new skills, improving your mindset, and taking action. So, what can you do to improve your mindset? Read some books. The Science of Getting Rich, Think and Grow Rich, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Okay, Millionaire Success Habits. That's pretty. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Okay, Ask and it shall be given. These 6 books, guys, will change your mindset. Right? So that will help you with your mindset. Inside of our community, we have mindset training, guys. Like we help you with your mindset because we understand success is 95% mindset and 5% strategy, guys. Skills. 95% of it is your mindset. It's like, do you believe in yourself? Do you think you can? Are you going to be positive? Are you going to take action? Are you going to be consistent? Right? That's mindset, guys. And then 5% of this is just like skills. It's learning how to post videos. That's it. You just got to master one skill, guys, and you have the potential to be rich. One skill, posting videos. Never been like super easy, guys. It's not rocket science. You don't have to master brain surgery here. You don't have to master building rocket ships. You just have to post videos on social media. How long does it take for me to post one video on social media? It takes me 5 to 10 minutes. But posting one video has that one video has the potential to make me thousands of dollars. Okay, thousands. Because say that video goes a little bit viral, right? See, my top selling product sells for $900, right? So say I post a video about my business and that video goes somewhat viral, just a little bit, and I get 12 customers. That's $10,000, guys, from posting one video. Okay, that's the potential of digital marketing. That's the potential of social media. So if you're not using social media to make money, social media is using you to make money. Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, that's what's happening, guys. Because if you're just consuming social media, you're just a consumer. You're a buyer. You're consuming. But if you're a producer, then you can make money with social media. So either you're consuming or you're producing. If you're consuming on social media, if you're just watching content, you're actually making other people money. But if you're producing, then you're making yourself money. You see the difference? Why do you think like Mr. Beast made $500 million on social media? Did he make that by consuming other people's content? No, he made that by producing his own content, which other people consumed. And then he's made $500 million. You understand? You understand how content works now? Does that make sense? So if you want to learn how to make 10K in 30 days, guys, then just go here, 7 Figure Monk. That's my website, 7 Figure Monk. Go here, learn more. Okay. How to make 10K in 30 days. I'm going to give you a free guide. It's a free PDF. You can read through it. If you have any questions, all you have to do is reply to my emails. Okay. So just go here, 7 Figure Monk, put your email in, put your best email in, check the spam, check the promotion folder. Okay. Check your inbox for an email from me. And then if you have questions, you reply to that email. Okay. And if you want to unsubscribe, you just unsubscribe at any time. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any questions about how to make 10K in 30 days? Any questions, guys? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I can't touch you. I can't even hear you. So why be shy? Why be shy? So Yeah, guys, this is digital marketing. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. That's all you need. And then you have the potential to make thousands, even millions of dollars over time. I'm not saying overnight because that's ridiculous. Over time, guys, everything happens over time. Do you get six packs? Do you get like six pack abs overnight? No, you don't. You have to go to the gym. You got to work out consistently, and then you get those six pack abs like I have. Just kidding. I don't have those. What was this trick? Miss it. The trick is posting videos on social media. It takes 5 to 10 minutes, guys, to create and post one video on social media, and that video has the potential to make you thousands of dollars, guys. Okay, because you're promoting something, right? That's why we post videos, because we're marketing. See, this is what I do every day. I create 3 pieces of content. I post it to social media to attract customers to my business, attraction marketing. I go live to attract customers. See, just by creating, you want to know how to grow your following on social media? You don't have to bother your friends and family and be like, hey, please follow me and beg people to follow you. All you have to do is post content and go live consistently. If you're consistently posting content and you're going live, then you're going to grow your following naturally from scratch. And the better your content gets and the better your lives get, the better your following is going to get. What social media fits perfect? Whichever one fits perfect for you, whichever one you get excited about, whichever one you like. You know, I like to go live on TikTok. See, actually, right now I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube. Okay, so I'm live on multiple channels. So I like to use TikTok. TikTok's really good for growing your following fast. In my experience, TikTok, you can grow your following much faster on TikTok compared to any other platform that I've tried. Okay, YouTube's kind of like the long game, because if you just keep posting videos on YouTube, over time, once you have enough subscribers and enough people are watching your videos, they will pay you money. It's like that for every platform, but YouTube's like YouTube. People are making crazy. People are becoming so rich on YouTube, it's ridiculous. Okay, so that's why you got to start posting videos now, right? But you can use whatever platform you want. You can use Facebook. You can use whatever platform you like. You can use multiple platforms. I'm on multiple platforms. I use like pretty much, I use like a variety of platforms. And then I'll create one piece of content. I'll create one video and then I'll repurpose it and I'll post it on multiple platforms. So I created a video one time and then I posted on multiple platforms. So now it's working for me all over the place, guys. Why do I do that? Because you want to get eyes on your business. You need exposure. The more people that see your business, the better. Bye bye, Billy boy. Okay. Haters. See, guys, I get a lot of haters because when you're very powerful like me, like you get a lot of haters. I'm very powerful, guys. I used to be a monk for 10 years. Okay. So when you're very powerful and you put yourself out there in the public spotlight, you're going to get a lot of haters that can't handle your shine, guys. People can't handle my shine. So they hate on me. I've had to deal with it my whole life, you know. I wasn't like, it was hard for me to get used to for a while, but now I've gotten used to it. You're projecting yourself, Billy. See this guy, he jumped from one he like it's funny. Anyways, it's funny, guys. It's funny to me. Okay. So do you want to be hurt people, guys. People who are hurt and suffering, they hurt people. That's just what they do. And healed people help people. So what are you guys? Are you a hurt person that feels the need to attack other people for no reason? Because that's what hurt people do. Or are you a healed person that likes to help people for no reason? Which one are you guys? Do a little deep dive into your own psyche. Boom. Monk, guys. Monk powers. I was a monk for 10 years and it was fun, but I just decided like, okay, I'm done. You know why I was done? I didn't like the community, you know. I didn't like the leadership. I didn't. I didn't like the leadership, guys. I didn't like the community. I felt it was lacking. So instead of settling for a crappy community and crappy leadership, I decided to bounce. I was like, peace. Okay, I've done enough here. Bye bye. Bye bye, monks. So that's why I left. That's one of the reasons. There's multiple reasons, but I just wanted to get back to like doing normal life stuff too. I just wanted to get back to like building businesses, playing my guitar, just being a normal person again. But I was a good monk, guys. I was a super hardcore monk. I personally feel like I was one of the best of the bests when it comes to monks because I don't know, I just felt like I was really good at it. All right. So guys, if you want to learn more about how to build a business online and have the potential to make thousands or millions of dollars over time, not overnight, over time, then just go here, Seven Figure Monk, guys. Check it out. Go there, just put your email in. Okay. Check your promotions and your junk folder. Okay. Check it out and just check out the information. If you like it, just get started. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Like, what's stopping you from launching your own business? Do you really want to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die? Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to build other people's businesses till the day you die, guys, and be a paid servant? Because that's what employees are. I'm not knocking employees, but it's just what they are. They're paid servants, guys. Okay. And it's not our fault. We were raised in a society that taught us how to be workers. They didn't teach us how to be entrepreneurs. They taught us how to be workers, guys. That's what they taught us to do. So it's not anybody's fault. It's the system's fault. It's broken. Okay. Did they teach us how to become entrepreneurs growing up? Did they teach us how to build multiple streams of income in school? No. They just taught us how to become workers, guys. That's how the system was created. It was created to create workers. Yeah. So if you're overworked and underpaid, it's not your fault. It's the system's fault, guys. Right? I realized this recently. It blew my mind when I finally realized, okay, there's two ways to make money. You can build your own business and you can build your own dreams, or you can build somebody else's business and you can build somebody else's dreams. That's the only way you're going to make money, guys. There's only two options. You can be an employee or you can be an entrepreneur. Okay. An employee means you're overworked, you're underpaid, you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're exchanging your time for money. Because if you clock in, then you get paid. If you clock out, you don't get paid. Now, an entrepreneur, they have multiple businesses. Okay. They have multiple streams of income, right? And they're building their assets and they can make money while they're sleeping or doing anything. They don't have to answer to a boss. They set their own schedule. They can work whenever they want to work. They can make money while they're doing anything. That's the difference, guys. Who has a job? Drop a one in the comments, guys. Who has a job? Drop a one. Drop a one if you have a job. Drop a two if you don't. Okay. So if you have a job, that means you're working for somebody else. You should find out how much is your boss making. You should figure that out. How much is your boss making? And then you'll understand the difference between an employee and an entrepreneur. Try to figure that out, guys. It'll blow your mind. So if you figure out that your boss is making a lot of money, why don't you become the boss instead? Why do you want to settle for being an employee when you can become your own boss? Right? I decided I wanted to become my own boss because I tried the job thing. I tried it for many years and I realized I'm not really cut out for that because I'm too independent. Like I need to build my own business. I need to build my own life. I'm not someone I'm like I can't do it. Like I can't work for other people. But I can't do it. I'm not made to do it. Some people they have to. Like some people they can't handle becoming an entrepreneur, guys. They can't handle the independence. They can't handle the freedom. They need people to boss them around, right? I'm not like that. I'm the opposite. Like I can't be bossed around. Like if people boss me around, I'm out. I'm just like I leave. I leave, guys. I can't hate I can't like I hate it when people try to control me. It's like the worst thing. I can't deal with it. See, I wasn't made to be an employee, guys. Now, if you hate working for other people, that means you probably weren't made to be an employee. You probably were made to be an entrepreneur. You just don't know how to do it yet. Okay. So if you want to learn more, just go here. Excuse me. Seven Figure Monk, guys. Go there. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Just go there, put your email in and check your spam, check your promotions, check your junk folder for the work for an email from me. And then just check out the information. I'm going to give you a free guide. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay. And if you have questions, you reply to my emails. All you got to do, guys, as a business owner, you just need Wi-Fi. You just need your phone You just need 2 hours a day. And then this is what I do every single day, guys. This is literally what I do every day to build my business. Okay. I post videos on social media, right? I create 3 pieces of content. I've already created that. I've already posted that. Okay. Right now it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm from Michigan. I'm in America. I'm from Michigan. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. And I've already posted 3 pieces of content, and now I'm going live. Okay. That's my 2 hour workday, guys. So I create 3 pieces of content. It takes me about 30 minutes. Then I go live for like an hour. Okay. And then I'm finished. And then the rest of the time, I just reply to messages because people ask me for more information, right? Why do people ask me for more information? Because I always, whenever I create a video, I say, if you want to learn more, comment ready, and I'll share this blueprint with you. So I tell people to comment ready. I tell people to do that. It's called a CTA. So every time they comment ready, I just say, please visit my website. Okay. Please visit sevenfiguremonk.com for more information. So I reply to my comments, I reply to my emails, and then I just go through some training in my program. I go through training, guys, because the more you learn, the more you earn. That's all I do every single day as a business owner. I post 3 pieces of content a day. I go live. I reply to messages, and I go through some training. That's it. It's the easiest business. It's the easiest life, guys. It's a 2 hour workday that we teach. 2 hours. So would you prefer to work 2 hours a day, or would you prefer to work 8 hours a day? What do you prefer, guys? Who would prefer to work just 2 hours a day? Okay. Drop a 1 if you prefer to work just 2 hours a day. This is not a job. This is a business. So you are a business owner. So you have to advertise your business. You have to promote your business. So we teach you how to use social media because there's 5 billion people a day on social media, right? You need to attract customers. Okay. So yeah, you need to use social media. If you don't want to use social media, then this is probably not for you. Can you do it without social media? You could. You could post free ads potentially, but I just don't think you have to, like, I want to recommend it. You got to do social media, right? So why don't you want to do social media? What's stopping you from doing social media? If you want to be like a big time person, guys, if you want to be like a leader, an entrepreneur, you want to make millions of dollars or thousands of dollars, you gotta overcome you gotta get out of your comfort zone, and you gotta step into your power. Okay. You gotta become fearless. You can't play small. You gotta, like, if you're afraid to go on social media, get over it. That's tough love, guys. That's tough love. Just get over it. Okay. And just get over it. What's more important, being comfortable or being wealthy? What's more important, being comfortable or living a life of freedom? Okay. Ask yourself that question, right? Because fear and doubt will take you out. If you're afraid to go on social media and post content because you're afraid of what people will say, well, that's fear. Okay. If you're afraid of criticism, that's fear. If you're afraid of success, fear. If you're afraid of failure, fear. Fear and doubt will take you out. Remember that. Okay. Why don't most people start a business? Because they're afraid. They're afraid. What if I don't make money? What if people criticize me? Okay. Well, you're never going to live your dream life, guys. If you're clinging on to fear, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. You got to get over that. You got to get past the fear, guys. Everything you want is on the other side of fear and doubt. Remember this. Everything that you want in your life is on the other side of fear and doubt. Everything. Okay. Fear and doubt won't make you happy. Fear and doubt won't make you rich. So get past it. Get over it. How do you get over it? By taking action, guys, by posting videos, by posting content on social media. That will help you get over your fear and your doubt. Okay. What's the worst thing that can happen? Someone's rude to you. So what? Someone was rude to me on this live earlier. I blocked them. I sent them to the block party. They jumped on. They started just being rude for no reason because they have no manners. And then I blocked them. That's what I do. That's how I deal with rude people, guys. I block them. In real life, I block rude people. And on social media, I also block rude people. That's just how I deal with it. So that's the worst thing that can happen, guys, is someone's going to be rude and say stupid comments. So you just block them. Block and mute, guys. There's a block and mute button for a reason. Use it. And you can block and mute people in real life too. I do it all the time. I enjoy it. Okay. So just go here, guys. Seven Figure Monk. Check it out. Check it out. If you want to learn more how to make 10K in 30 days, then just go here. sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. It'll show you exactly step by step how you can potentially make 10K in 30 days. Okay. Yes. Any questions, guys? Any questions about this? See, I discovered a blueprint. Okay. I discovered a blueprint last year, and it shows me step by step how to earn $900 or more in a day, which is $27,000 a month and $328,000 a year. Okay. Does that happen overnight? No. It happens over time. Right. I've had many $900 days. I've had $1,000. Like I've made thousands of dollars. I've had $1,800 days. Are there people who are making $900 a day in our community? Yeah, there are guys, but they worked up to that. It didn't happen overnight. It's something they worked up to. Nothing happens overnight, guys. You can't expect to just like learn everything in one day. It's just a learning process. We all have a learning curve, okay? And once you master the skills, then you're rich, right? That's all we're doing, guys. I'm learning and I'm earning as I go. Now, once I really master this, then I'm rich. I know that. So that's why I keep showing up every day. That's why I keep doing it every day, because I know over time I have the potential to be rich. How long is it going to take? I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take me, guys. I don't know. Maybe it'll take a year. Maybe it'll take 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't care. I don't care, guys. I'm going to keep showing up every day and just focusing on getting better until I get rich. And then once I get rich, you can just be like, he said he was going to get rich. You can say that. So you guys, I'll tell you right now, I'll tell you, I'm going to show up every single day on social media until I get rich. And then once I do, I'll let you know. All right. I've already made thousands. So every day, guys, I'm getting closer and closer to the goal every single day. You got to set a goal for yourself. Like, how much money do you want to make? And then you got to show up every day and do the work. Okay. You got to do it. You got to do the work every day, guys. You got to take efficient action every day. The more efficient actions that you can take, the faster you're going to get to your goals. Okay. Posting 3 pieces of content a day, that's efficient action, guys. I do this every single day. What's up, Rave? That's called efficient action. Okay. Every time I go live, efficient action. I keep just doing these things. So your day needs to be filled with efficient actions. Okay. Things that are going to help you improve your life, right? Push-ups. That's some action. Posting videos on social media, that's efficient action that can attract customers. Okay. You do this stuff every day, right? Until you get wealthy. That's it. Some people are like, how long does it take to make money? It takes as long as it takes. Right? For some people, they make money fast, guys. I just interviewed someone on my YouTube channel. Okay, her name is Wendy. She started this business like 14 months ago, right? And she's made over $600,000, guys, in 14 months. Okay. Now, is everyone going to make $600,000 in 14 months? No. Some people will make more. Some people will make less. It's like anything, guys, because everyone's journey is different. Okay. But you got to start your journey. If you don't start your journey, you're never going to go there. Right. Maybe you have more learning to do. Like maybe someone is just more ahead of you. Like they're just further ahead on the learning. Okay. Maybe for whatever reason, guys, like they're just further ahead. So you don't compare someone else's like chapter 20 with your chapter 1, right? You don't compare, because someone like the people that have made thousands and millions of dollars, they're probably on chapter 20 and you're probably just starting chapter 1, right? That's why you don't compare yourself to other people, because you don't know what they've learned. You don't know what their mindset is. You don't know what their skills are, right? I guarantee you the people that made thousands or millions, their mindset is just more like evolved, and their skills, they just have more skills. Okay. But you can also do it too, but you got to start doing it or it's never going to happen. Right. That's the thing. If you don't start doing it, it's never going to happen. So start doing it. Start learning now. Right. I wish I could go back in time. I wish I can go back in time and learn and I wish I would have started learning this stuff back in like a long time ago, guys. Because I worked crappy jobs my whole life that paid me like 10 to 30 bucks an hour. And what did I get for that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing, God. All that money, guys, that I got from my jobs, that's all vanished because it was so minimal. No one can live in this economy just like making 10 to 30 bucks an hour in America, at least. I know overseas people can. That's good money for people overseas. But in this economy, guys, no one can live like that. That's why people are getting 2, 3, 4 jobs That's happening in America, guys. I don't know about overseas, but in America, people are having to get like 2, 3, 4 jobs just to survive because the system is broken. Because they didn't teach us how to become entrepreneurs. They taught us how to be workers, right? It was actually the whole system was created from like billionaires, guys, and millionaires back in the day. Okay, they created the system on purpose to create workers. They wanted to create workers for business owners. Okay, they wanted to make the business owners rich. That's the system that we're following. Okay, so you got to get out of it's the matrix, guys. You got to get out of the system. So the only way to get out of that is by launching your own business. And it's never been easier, guys. You can launch your own business in a day. You can launch your own business in a day, guys, just like I did. I set my business up in a few hours. And then now I have my own business for the rest of my life because I took action. Some people won't do it. They won't do it. They'll spend their whole life and they won't even set up a business. That could take them a few hours to set up, right? They won't do it. They'll make excuses. They'll be like, oh, it's too hard. I don't know how. Yep. Okay. Everything's figure outable, guys. You can figure out anything. Whatever you put your mind to, you can figure it out. You just got to put your mind to it, right? Some people aren't willing to do it. That's why not everyone will be wealthy, guys. Not everyone will live a life of freedom. That's why it's called the 1% for a reason. Only 1% are willing to do the work. The rest of the people are not willing to do it. So which one are you guys? Are you willing? Are you willing to like follow a 2-hour workday? Are you willing to post videos on social media if you can become wealthy over the time? Are you willing to do that? Just go here, guys. Go to Seven Figure Monk if you want to learn more. That's my website. Go there. Just put your email in. Okay. And then just check the junk or the spam folder for the word blueprint. Okay. Check out the information. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. All right. Does that help? I hope that helps you. Okay, my friends, I'm going to see you on the next one. So just go sevenfiguremonk.com and you can learn more. Have a great day. God bless. All right, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Do some little tapping. Do like some EFT tapping where you just tap on the pressure points. Check it out. It's called EFT tapping. You just say some things like, thank you for the blessings that I have. Thank you for the blessings that I'm receiving. I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every day. And my wealth is multiplying every day. Do this tapping. It's really good for stress and anxiety. And read The Science of Getting Rich. And then if you want to learn more about this business, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Okay. I'll see you on the next one.